Hey, what's up, everybody? Mr. Nightspyder here, and it's kind of late, but I figured I'm not doing anything, so why not do my 6 week update? Because if I don't take the opportunity now, it's gonna slip through my fingers, and I'm not gonna get it done. So yeah. So how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well, and thanks again for everyone that subscribed and supports. First thing I wanna talk about is it's very interesting that there's a lot of people that are naysayers. People are always going to be negative in your life. I remember before I went on my leave for my baby bonding for my son. There was like several people, at least like 2 or 3 people, that told me, "Why are you going to do that? Your family is going to drive you crazy." Like there's a lot of negative feedback initially, like stay in cycle, you have work to get away, and things like that. And they actually, I ain't gonna lie, they scared me a little bit. I'm like, what if they're right? Because you're so in the cycle of 8, 10, 12 hours a day, you're just away. You see your family for such a small portion, and then you're back at this like escape. Even if you have like a little dispute or argument with your family, you have to go. um but I have to say that they were wrong. All the naysayers were wrong. If anything, like me and my family have grown so close, and they haven't driven me crazy. I'm like crazy about my family. My boys, my wife. We just had like all this time to bond, and it's been priceless. I couldn't have asked for more. Um, some fun stuff we've done. Um, we took my oldest son. He's 4.5. We took him to his first big boy movie. We took him to see Black Panther. So my mom was kind enough to watch my. He's going to be 9 months actually, which is kind of crazy thinking about it. My 9 months old, and then me, my wife, and my 4.5-year-old, we went to see Black Panther, which was pretty cool. My son was so excited because he's never seen a movie on that scale. So you had like we reserved the tickets. We went. Well, no, we didn't reserve tickets, but we were told to, but we didn't. But we went there, and you have the huge screen, and to us, it's old news. We've done that, but seeing my son's eyes light up, and he's carrying this big thing of popcorn, and we have a huge Coke, and he was just ecstatic, and he, especially when they had the fighting scenes or the hero stuff going down. It literally got to the point where he was so excited during the movie that he was just standing the whole time. I was like, son, sit down. I mean, luckily it was a super packed. Everybody that rushed to see Black Panther was already in and out. But he was standing. He was just like standing, holding on to the seat in front of him, and just he would not sit down. He was so excited to see the movie. So it was such a cute experience. And then I think we ate like 2 tubs of popcorn, and man, it was so fun. It was great. And the funny thing is, like the next night, um, my little guy, I don't know. It's crazy how smart these kids are. I'm pretty sure it was like literally the next night. My little 9 months old like woke up. It must have been like 10:30, 11, and he just wouldn't go to sleep. He wouldn't go to sleep. So my older one was already asleep. He has a little bit of a sniffle thing going on, and he just wouldn't sleep. He just stayed awake. And me and my wife were like, "What's going on with this guy?" But the funny thing was he was just like in the best mood. Like the whole night he was just smiling and giggling and playing on the floor with us, and no drama, no. I mean, maybe had to change the diaper one time, but he was just like he was enjoying his one-on-one time with mom and dad. It's like it's so crazy seeing him reach that level of self-awareness and consciousness, knowing that this is quality time with my parents. It's crazy. They see that in an infant, like to see their mind and to mind grow and to see them identify these moments. And he stayed up till probably almost like 1 o'clock, just chilling and laughing and being silly. So I mean, these are the moments that are just like they're just so like precious. Let me unlock. I have my notes here. My phone's not letting me unlock it now. silly stuff here. And then we had a picnic with the family. It was crazy since this is another thing that's changed. I mean, it's all for the good. Both my brothers-in-law are married now. Um, Me and my wife, obviously, we've been married for going on like 6 years. So our 6 year anniversary is coming up. I believe this week, like less than 6 days. And then her sister has been married to her husband for just as long as us. So it's just so different with everybody married. I mean, it feels like everybody has come to their own. Like, and there's this very calming essence like across everybody. Like everyone's married now. Everyone just seems like they chilled out. Everyone's mellowed out. It's just a good vibe. It's just like the whole family is complete. And you feel at ease for everybody, and it was just nice. Everyone enjoyed their time. We had a picnic, and then after we had the picnic, well, during the picnic, all the kids were playing with each other. My son and his two cousins, and then we all went up to my in-laws' place, and then continued. We watched a movie. I think we watched Thor Ragnarok while the ladies were downstairs playing cards. It was a good time. These are the moments that you cherish. And I'm saying that a lot because there's a theme with what I have to say. Moments. I've learned a lot of lessons since I've been on this journey, since on this leave. And it's not all. I mean, obviously, it includes my family, but there's things you learn about yourself and the things you learn about other people. And I think the one thing I gotta say is whether it comes to my YouTube channel or whether it comes to things I do in my personal life, my career, extracurricular things I'm passionate about, is always trust your instincts. There's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna judge you why you do this or tell you should do it this way, or a lot of naysayers. Like going back kind of to what I was saying about earlier about the leave, they'll always try to make you doubt yourself. You have to be the one person you could count on and trust. And correlating with that is you have to know yourself. Every day, in life and so many things we come across, there's so many distractions. Movies, games, shopping, outside food, company, gatherings, parties. There's always another distraction to take you away from getting to know yourself, right? Think about it. When's the last time most of y'all sat and just like reflected and thought about who I am, who I'm not, your strengths, your weaknesses, things like that? So a lot of times we're like avoiding these things. And then when we find ourselves having like time to actually have this moment, we're so used to not having it, we're almost like scared of it. So like, I gotta find something to do. Maybe I'll clean, maybe I'll do this. We're so scared to face ourselves. So I implore you, don't be scared to face yourself and get to know yourself. It'll make you a stronger, better, and complete person. And then you can count on yourself. You'll learn to trust yourself, trust your instincts, and it's going to help you in every avenue of life. Trust your vision and passion, and cherish your time. I'm going on maybe 7 weeks, and I think one of the things I've learned too as well is no one is gonna cherish my time the way I'm going to. No one's gonna see it. My passions the same way. No one's gonna value the time I put into it, the time I spend with my family at home, the time I need to do at home. Everyone's gonna they're not gonna value time the same way you do. So if you don't take that initiative to put your priorities first, no one's gonna do it for you, and people will just throw your time away. They will waste your time if they have the opportunity. So that's all I really have for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thank you for subscribing. I think I'm going to play some games. I might do a live stream after this. I'm not sure. But this is Nightspyder Collector signing off. Once again, I really appreciate you guys. Please comment. Please like. Please share. And I said subscribe already, but you know the drill. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace.